Hello, and welcome to your energy update for the week of 421. We are we are moving well into the new year already, right? We're fully in the midst of spring. My name is Wendy Gerhart. Know that I do these energy ascension readings every single week, so you know exactly what kind of energy you might be experiencing moving through in the current week. Know that nothing is meant to be taken literal, but it is here a transmission that comes directly from source for you to interpret, for you to receive, and allow whatever wants to land in whatever way it wants to land that resonates with your unique soul's journey. Now, in conjunction with this, every single week, I am also doing a frequency transmission, a heavily coded frequency transmission over on my Instagram. You'll need to go there. I call these cosmic stories. These are metaphorical stories, essentially, that are carrying codes that are here to help recalibrate, recode, awaken, activate, clear, all of the things. So if you would like to tune into the energy, the frequency of this week, hop over to my Instagram and allow that to support you. All right, let's get started with this week's reading. Okay, so right out of the gate, as we start, we have the Hermit card. Okay, let me move. Someone's trying to message me. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, so we have the Hermit card here, energy of the nine. So it feels like completion energy, self-reflection, spiritual guidance. This really feels like, right, like you're searching for spiritual enlightenment. This is like a really going within energy. So a call to go inward, but not really for retreat. It doesn't feel like this is like a retreat energy. This feels like a sacred remembrance, okay? You're not really being asked to slow down because you're behind. It's more like you're being initiated. We started a new journey, okay? You're moving into the next phase of your leadership through um, mm, through like stillness, through slow burn, like this inner fire. Um, so it's not this like bull in the china shop I'm hearing, like this like we just go, we just hustle, we just do, we just make. This is like coming from a stillness, from a silence, from a allowing yourself to be led by the feminine. Really, right? This is like a whole new way of being. And this is coupled with, we've got the transformation card. We've got the butterfly here. Again, transformation energy. It's both the blue and the yellow. So it feels like perhaps this is both water and as well as fire. This could be the blue, could be the throat, as well as the solar plexus. We've got some yellow rose back here in the background. Really potent energy here. And then we have the shield maiden. The shield maiden here, which is like make plans and focus. Okay. So again, this call inward, I feel like this card here, the shield maiden, she reminds you that you can hold the sword and a prayer at the same time. So, yes, your soul is transforming, but not into someone else. You're coming back into your origin, into who you really are. You're shedding everything that was never yours to carry. So, think of this like like, you go to the gym and you're doing some weight training. This is like spiritual weight training, molding, soul sculpting, right? Like that's a thing, soul sculpting. I feel like that would be a good name for something. So this is remembering the one who you are when no one's watching, when you weren't doing any of this stuff for validation, when you weren't doing any of this to prove something, when you weren't doing any of this for validation. Who were you? Who are you when you're in that energy, when you're solely doing it to do it for yourself because you enjoy it, because it brings you joy, because it has beauty, because you're purely in the essence of discovery. This is who you are and how you move in your own uniqueness when there is nothing to compare it to and to say this is right or this is wrong. It's like we're returning to that sort of like energy, that frequency, that remembrance. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune is reversed. Okay, so perhaps a little bit of difficulty in the shift, in the shifting. We've got this coupled with delight here. We've got the beautiful bird energy here, but it's landed. This is air energy grounded. with the flowers. I'm getting a lot of flower of life energy. And then we have Lord energy, Lord energy. Take charge with authority. Okay. Sorry, stuff keeps popping up. Okay. So we talked about last week about how you've already outgrown your current timeline. And this is like there's a part of you still holding on to the past, right? So like when the wheel reverses, it's not punishment, it's an invitation to really choose yourself. So you want to stop waiting for the next opportunity to find you. You want to be the one who moves and makes whatever it is you're creating, whatever success it is you're desiring, whatever opportunity is you're wanting to come in, you make it inevitable. You're the one who moves from this energy and just this knowing, right? This feels like so much of a continuation of what we talked about last week. So last week was a lot of joy, and so now this we're bringing in this energy of like delight, right? So delight is not found in the outcome. Again, it's not something you earn, it's not something you get as a result. It's found in the reclamation. This is who you are. You're being asked to embody joy, delight, beauty as your authority. It's the frequency that you move with. Now this Lord archetype, take charge with your authority. This feels like this as well, this energy really, really coming through that it's like he's holding the key of life here. He has rams, ooh, so very Aries energy, even though we are technically moving into Taurus energy. So that's interesting. So like stop outsourcing. This is what it feels like, right? Stop outsourcing your decisions. Stop apologizing for your knowing. Take your throne, even if you feel like you haven't earned it yet. Okay? Take your throne, even if you don't feel like you have earned it yet. That feels like really, really pertinent. Okay, so next we have Six of Swords, also reversed. Again, a little more of a hint to perhaps some stagnation. Again, still feeling that like holding on to the past. Almost like this idea that like you can't the new timeline, the new future is here for you, but you can't ho reach for that if you're still holding on to this. Feels like that. Like there's a familiarity to this. And so you're as opposed to just being like, nope, I'm done, you're still kind of like, there's a little bit of that energy that's coming in, but know it's safe, right? Let go the familiar, right? And know that you're safe to choose the new timeline. Know that the familiar was not necessarily safe, by the way. It's just known, it's just familiar. That's all it is. It was not necessarily safe. So, this is really a powerful, we have this seer card coming in here. And this is reminding you that, like, the answers have always been not ahead, right? Not out there, not in, like, sorry, my phone is going crazy. Hopefully, that's not landing on the audio. They're within, they're beneath, they're in the water, they're at the depth. Um, like this is your map, right? You don't need an external map. And in fact, what you need isn't even a map. It's vision beyond vision. It's sight beyond sight. So sight beyond what you see. Okay, vision beyond like what you can see. And this blessings, we've got again this yellow, beautiful yellow bird, lots of birds, so much bird energy coming in the last couple of weeks. The blessings that you have been praying for, they're already in movement, they're already in motion. But just remember that like the Six of Swords, right? Energy is is like you can't receive these blessings if you're still holding on. So this is really kind of like an urge, a nudge to say, hey, let this go. This is already in motion. Let go so you can receive this. You can receive what's coming forward. Okay. Knight of Cups energy. Did we have Knight of Cups last week or Knight of Wands? I don't remember, but okay. Again, Knight of Cups energy. This one is upright. This is like a dreamer energy, right? This is also an invitation kind of thing, a kind of invitation. This is coupled with Medicine Mother. This is like a super freaking powerful card, Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing and then simplicity. And we have the feather, and the feather we know a lot of times has to do with like this beyond the veil, the spirit, your connection, your inner guidance kind of things. And this is like, yeah, it feels like invitation energy, but it's like, I don't know why I'm getting like, there's not even snakes on this medicine woman, but I am getting a lot of snake energy, seashell energy, which is really, really interesting. Very Native American kind of energy. I'm so sorry. I hope that ringing is not. I'm gonna like throw my phone. I hope it's not ending up on our audio. Simplicity comes in when the mind gets quiet. Your guidance comes in when the mind gets quiet. It's letting yourself be led by the heart and let that be enough. Right? It's almost like let the mind quiet, turn off the thinking, turn off the what you think you know to be true, and let yourself land in the knowing, in the be led from the heart space, from the structure you have created from love. Um, and this Knight of Cups is really kind of like this invitation, this devotion, again, this night energy, this devotion to the mission of the soul. Right? It's a devotion to the mission of the soul. And the medicine mother is really like, hey, honor your inner knowing and the shedding. Again, there's no snakes, but I'm getting snake energy. It's like the shedding is giving way to the inner knowing. Again, a nod to last week. It's more of this, we're letting go, we're clearing the proving energy, we're clearing the validation, requiring validation, external, like I need external validation, I need an external authority, I need I need to know with certainty. It's like allow for a deeper permission to sort of rise in front of you. Recognize that you're the prophet, right? You are the prophecy. You are the prophet. You are the portal. You are the frequency. You are the path. You are it. You are it. You are it. It is stop going out there. Let it come from here out. And this is a deviation from the way that you had perhaps previously created your journey before. But now we're in the creation period. Like we are creating, we are creating, we are creating. It's like April showers gives way for May flowers. We are watering the soil. Lots of water energy has been coming in the last couple of weeks. It's like we're watering the soil so that the seeds we have planted can grow. But like know that the part of you that is very much there's so much happening beneath the surface that you can't see it yet. So know that the plants are growing, know they're being nourished. And like the journey from the not knowing to the knowing to the having no sight, but having sight that you actually see, right? It's like, can you bring in joy? Can you bring in delight? Can you operate from a frequency in the void that gives way to a potent and powerful creation and experience of you as the mother, as the father, as the creator, creating your creation, birthing your journey, birthing your success, birthing your opportunity, and knowing that you want this creation that you have created to not be born believing it needs to prove itself or believing that it needs to be something it's not or thinking it's not enough or thinking it's too much or needing the external world to validate it, but literally being like you are a bundle of joy. To create you is, and I feel a lot of emotion around this, to create you is the greatest gift. You are enough. You are the portal. You are the path. You are the frequency. You are everything. You were birthed from inside when we couldn't see you, when we didn't know, we trusted you were coming. We trusted you were developing. We trusted that you would arrive. Yes, I never lost my trust in you. I held the space for you to grow with excitement, with anticipation, with joy. Oh my gosh, my bundle of joy is almost here. It has almost arrived. Who will you be in the moments when you cannot see the result yet? But you move like it's coming. Like you are moving, like you know your world is about to change. Like you move, like you know that there is a new journey, a new part of your life that is getting ready to unfold. Because even though you cannot see the baby yet, you know the baby is coming. And knowing that you don't necessarily want to work or parent like your parents parented you. You want to create your own rule book. You want to do things differently. You want to experience this in a different way. Like literally use the metaphor of parenthood to help guide the way the energy is trying to move you because it's no different. Having a child is no different metaphorically than it is your creation of the way you experience your life, your successes, your losses, your experience of the creation, all of the things. Okay. I hope that all lands. I kind of went on a little bit of a rant there towards the end. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you really enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. I put out these videos every single week. If you are interested in really learning how and discovering how to unlock your unique wealth frequency, I have an archetype quiz below. Go check it out. This is not about bringing you into some sort of personality test. This is literally bringing you back to the codes of origin. All right, that is it. I will see you on next week's energy update.